Aquí ven los títulos en YouTube. Hoy conoceremos a la selección de Turquía con mi amigo turco, Umut. Él es fan del Galatasaray. Me estaba diciendo que han ganado. ¿Cuántas veces? How many times did you won the league there?
26th in total this year.
Okay. Wait. Arsenal just won the league. I needed to do that. Okay. Queremos conocer a la selección turca. As you see already, we are all speaking English. Sorry about my English from the coast. But, Umut, you are the star today. As always, no?
Yeah,
so, tell me, which of this topic would you like to see first? Players, expectations?
Let's go for the players.
Okay, players. Tell me, which one is the best player on your team?
For the Turkish national team, I would like to say the Arda Güler. He has a huge potential, but also I would say also Kenan Yıldız as well at the same time.
Yıldız is the one who is playing in Juve, no?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to check Juventus, and of course, many of you already know the Real Madrid player. Okay. Do you want to say something else?
Yes,
Why they are good?
The Arda, he's the technical guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart. He has a huge vision in the pitch. He can see he can create a lot of opportunities. So we have a lot of expectation, both of them.
But so Güler is the type of player like Özil, for example.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Similar type,
Okay.
but I believe that Arda Güler become a star earlier than the Özil.
Okay. So this is the best two players that you have in defense. Who is important, for example?
We will start for sure Merih Demiral, who's playing in Qatar, and also the other defender is Abdülkerim Bardakçı. Is the Galatasaray the captain. So for sure the starter 11 for the defender, for sure based on two of them.
Okay. So continue.
In the like a right back also we are expecting like a Mert Müldür, which is the Fenerbahçe player, and he's the physically good. He has a condition. He's going and coming back very well. And also this year the left back also probably will start with Ferdi Kadıoğlu, he's playing Brighton.
Okay.
And he was the player of the year for the Brighton. So he has a good form.
Yeah. You know what? I was telling you before we start recording that I remember the national team from Turkey from the 2002 World Cup. And I remember watching the players and where they were playing. And I was like, oh, this could be a very interesting team, and they reached the semifinals, no?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think comparing that team to this one?
That team, the most of them, they know how to play because most of 8 of for 11, they were playing Galatasaray.
Okay.
And that Galatasaray Golden Boys, which is from 2000 and World UEFA Cup champions. So so the most important part, they were playing all together. So and they create also national team is better.
Okay.
But in this one we have a more talented, I would say, and playing already bigger teams like Arda Güler, Kenan Yıldız, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, and also they know how to play in the big leagues like Champions League or the La Liga.
So they are experienced.
Experience for the pressure, also the big league as well.
Okay, which player do you think deserve more recognition from the ones that you were saying, or do you think they are already in the great level?
Yes, like Arda Güler, for sure. Everyone expect a lot of him, so he will be pressured a lot. But on the hand, our captain is Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, the one from Inter, no?
Yes, and then he won the league.
Yeah, but
with
he
Inter.
was injured, no? Last month or something.
Yes, he's injured, but he will be in the World Cup for sure.
Yes.
But they are probably his last World Cup.
Yeah, of course.
And first and last, unfortunately.
But wait, guys, we are recording today is 20th, no? Of
20th
May.
of May.
Yes, we are recording on 20th of May. So if something changed with the calling, I don't know if Turkey already have the final list.
No.
No? So if something changed, it's not our fault.
Yeah, exactly. But for sure, Hakan Çalhanoğlu will
Yeah,
be there.
Well, if he's not injured, you know,
Yes.
how many other players were injured, you know, from other.
Exactly.
We are going to make a video about that, like players who are missing the World Cup because of injury.
Yes.
So, Omo, what are the biggest strengths and weaknesses?
Strength are the attacker, the also physicality and creativity.
Mm-hmm.
But the weaknesses is we don't have a striker,
Mhm.
proper striker, and also our defender is kinda slow, and then they can put a ball behind the defender, and this will be kind of will problem for us. And focusing is our concentration, and focusing is our other big weaknesses.
Okay. So, what do you think about the coach?
Our coach is Montella.
Mm-hmm.
He was also already coach of some team in Turkey, which is called Adana Demirspor, which is not in the first league right now, but in that time that they were good.
Okay.
And he knows very well Turkish culture already, so he knows the expectation, he knows the stress. So we have actually huge expectation from him, and I think he was really good fit for us. So I think we will be really good with him. So we believe in him.
Okay, I want to ask you, how were the qualifiers? How was the competition? Like, do you think it was easy for you? Because I don't remember the group. Sorry, I need to prepare better the next time.
No, for us, when you have Turkey somewhere, you need to like have a lot of surprises. For us, we say, "Oh, easy game, we should win." No, it's totally heart attack for us. So we are seeing like, oh my god, strong team, like, oh, it will be difficult. No, we are playing very well, very concentration, and we are defeating the big teams as well.
So maybe that's what you were saying, like focusing and concentration is the problem.
Exactly.
Because you can focus when the team is big and because you know it's going to be hard.
Exactly.
But when it's
Definitely.
easy, you're like, no, se confían. Then it's like, okay.
Definitely.
It happens. I always said that Arsenal have the same problem.
Exactly.
Like
Big
it's-
teams,
Mhm.
perfect playing. What?
Yeah.
In the small teams, like on the paper, the guarantee 3 points, but nah,
Okay.
it's always problem.
Okay. Do you want to tell us something that is not in my questionnaire?
This year we have we have a really huge expectation, but at the same time, Turkey, you never know. We always like to make surprises. So if we pass the group, which I believe, because
It's possible, no?
is in group like we have Paraguay, US, and also one I don't remember right now.
I remember and I don't remember. Paraguay, US, somebody was telling me that it was not easy, but also not like that difficult.
Australia.
Australia?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Australia.
Australia or
Or
Australia?
New Zealand. No, not Australia.
Okay.
Australia.
Because,
I think Australia, yeah, for sure. Australia.
yeah, it would be blinking if we are messing it up.
Yeah, Australia is like US and then Paraguay.
Okay.
So is Paraguay is not the old Paraguay that we know, as I remember. Of course, I don't know.
Yeah,
that
but
much.
the strength of Paraguay the whole time was the defense, and they have good strikers, but there was no connection between strikers and defenders.
But
I
now
mean, in the
they have
midfield
a
they were.
good striker.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
This is the next one we are doing. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think, Umo, thank you for coming. I don't know if you want to say any more. Anything else?
So go Turkey, and for sure we will do something, and we will make a lot of surprises. I hope we can go further as possible.
Okay. Do you want to say something in Turkish? Like a message?
Like how can I say? I don't know. Merhaba Türkiye, we love you. Sizi seviyorum.
Thank you very much. Ya lo escucharon, ya saben. Suscríbanse. Nos vemos. Chao.